Hello, my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to my channel, M Intuition Tarot. Thank you so much for all my old subscribers and welcome to all my new subscribers. If the messages today resonate, these are going to be messages for the week ahead. So from August 14th today to the 19th. It's going to be a Lovescope reading. So if you're dealing with someone, if you have someone on your mind, if you're in a relationship, these messages might apply to you. If you find these messages confusing, guys, then this story is not yours. The messages don't apply to you. Try to look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs. I'm slowly uploading videos in the next few days for the weekly Lovescope. So be patient. Yeah, you can follow me on social media. For the ones who don't know me, all my information is in the description box. And if you'd like a personal reading, if you connect with my energy and you want to get more information and more insight on your issues, on your personal situation, then email me and I'll let you know all the details, okay? So let's start, guys, with the chakra card, the chakra that needs to be addressed this week. So for the ones who don't know what chakras are, there are 7 energy points in our energy field, starting from the root below all the way to the 7th chakra, which is the crown chakra. Now, the one that I pulled out for you guys this week is the 6th chakra. So this speaks of the 6th chakra, is the third eye chakra located between the 2 eyebrows, okay? So this tells me, and a lot of other signs are getting this chakra this week. Why? Because this week we are trying to open up to another understanding, because there is a full moon in Aquarius, and Aquarius is the sign of broader perspectives, of looking at something from a higher standpoint, who looks at all the options, all the viewpoints that exist within, the collective, within the universe. So for you this week, when it comes to love, there's like a lack of clarity, a lack of certainty when it comes to understanding. Here, we're trying to break patterns with the 6th chakra, the third eye, patterns of worry. Anything that is, here, not allowing you to see is worrying, fears, self-sabotaging, habits that are not allowing you to see clearly, okay? Things that are not allowing you to perceive and to have a good perception of yourself. So if you have a negative perception of your outer world, then that reflects what's going on within yourself. So what's not clear to you? Why are you nervous? Why are you anxious? What's making you feel so confused when it comes to relationships this week? We need to pay attention to that so that we can see things from a different perspective and let go of the worry, let go of our daily stresses, and see things in a different viewpoint, okay? So that's the third eye. A lot of zodiac signs got it. You can check that out for yourself. Research, do a little Google research and see what the third eye chakra entails in more details, okay? So your overall energy, guys, feisty with that Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands can be a fire sign, but when I'm tuning into your energy, this is someone who's passionate, who's full of vitality, who is intuitive, can be psychic with that black cat, who's passionate, who's vital, who takes action, who's a go-getter, okay? So this is your energy coming in, making moves here with that Queen of Wands. What other cards, Spirit, do you have for their overall energy? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Alrighty, so I'm going to bring you down here to my cards. So you guys, as you can see, your overall energies, the Ace of Pentacles, opportunities, guys. This is love offers. This is the universe offering you new opportunities that are tangible, that are solid, whether that's relationships, whether that's a new home, whether that's a new job, okay? And you're making moves this week to open your hand and receive, okay? You are open, you're making moves, you're making decisions, you are courageous enough to step into this new world, this new portal here. If you open yourself up to receive what the universe has to offer to you this week. Okay, let's take a look at your emotions this week. Libra's emotions this week. What can we see in their emotions? Okay, that's way too many cards. I want one or two, Spirit, since this is a weekly. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have a couple here. We have the King of Wands, also fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Basically in your emotions, maybe you feel something for this King of Wands. For some of you, could be a fire sign, like I said. It could be male or female, it doesn't matter. In your emotions, you are ready to go. You are bold. You're taking action. You got your eye on the prize here, and you are ready to go and make a move. In your emotions, okay, you're fearless this week in your emotions. Hold on, I want to get one more card, please, for their emotions. Let's clarify, please. One more card in their emotions when it comes to love. Okay, so some of you who might be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo are still contemplating. I see a lot of contemplation here, a lot of dissatisfaction, not able to open up emotionally with that Four of Cups. Emotionally, this is chaotic, guys, with the Tower card. You're going through some emotional changes here. Not being able to open up when it comes to relationships, when it comes to commitments with the Hierophant. Can be a Taurus as well in your emotions. Someone here is going through a Tower moment. Someone here is going through some major emotional upheaval, destruction, chaos. It might be very messy this week. You know, we have that full moon in Aquarius, and like I say in my other videos, this week it's opposing the sun, but not only the sun, because that's usually what the transit is, opposing the sun for when it's a full moon, but the sun isn't putting a spotlight on Venus. Venus is the planet of relationships, of money, of luxury, of projects. So emotionally, it can be a little bit overwhelming, and maybe it's not allowing you to open up and see what is behind the curtain. Okay, what is being offered to you emotionally here? Maybe there's a lesson for you when it comes to commitment, when it comes to these traditional ways of coming together, because this speaks of tradition when it comes to relationships. And again, some of you might be dealing with a Taurus. For some, not all of you. Okay, let's take a look at how you view the person you're dealing with. How do you view them? How do you view them this week, Libra? Oh, okay. So maybe the person you're dealing with, you view them as someone who can potentially be a very good mother, a very good wife, someone who takes care of their home very well, who tends to the home, who tends to her finances, who's a good gardener, you know, just someone who's very warm and giving in that aspect when it comes to the tangible, okay? Because these are Pentacles. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and that's how you see them, as the Queen of Pentacles, whether they're male or female. This is someone who's very good at what they do in the home. Okay, you might see them as someone who's going through some major changes with the Death card. Can be also a Scorpio, but here you see them as someone who's going through some major changes, who's going through major changes within their home, major changes within their family, within their job, within their business. Yeah, you see them as working hard here, putting their head down and building something career-wise. Okay, so let me ask Spirit the next question here. Okay, what action steps do we have for Libra? Libra. Oh, Libra, you're coming out. You are coming out. Okay, Libra, that's you. Justice card, Libra. Okay, so you're taking action, Libra, this week. How are you taking action this week? Oh, you're going to find the strength this week to overcome your challenges, your difficulties. You are not giving up, guys, with that King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. These are people, this is an energy that does not give up. Not giving up to find truth. Yeah, Knight of Wands, you're coming in. So how do you see the person that you're dealing with? Basically, this is the person you're dealing with. You think that they're very strong. They're strong. They have good qualities. That they can be a little bit impulsive too. Okay, with that Knight of Wands, they can be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, but they're a little bit in and out and flighty. Okay, so you can't really rely on them sometimes, but they're very strong in your eyes. But as you see them, because this is you seeing them as the Justice card, you see them as someone who is truthful, fair, just. All right, let's take a look at what is the challenge. Oh, no, the action steps. What are your action steps this week? What are your action steps? Libra, what are your action steps this week? You're about to make a decision, Libra. You're at a crossroads with the Two of Wands. Deciding, trying to make a decision on what path to choose this week. Yeah, you're a little bit indecisive here. You're not sure. You're kind of you have your blinders on, meaning you don't want to see the reality in front of you. You don't want to face the truth here. Making a decision, guys, is going to be difficult if we put those blinders on and we don't face what is real, what is true. And this is the energy that you're in emotionally when it comes to this chaos, this upheaval, this destruction, this ending that happened with this Taurus or someone here that you were committed to. What is the challenge here for Libra this week? What is the challenge here for Libra? So I see that you're going to be a little bit indecisive, Libra, this week. You're very known for that. Yeah, the challenge is here feeling left out in the cold, feeling lost, feeling lack. You got to get out of this lack mentality, Libra. You have to switch your perception and see things for what they are. Not everyone is out to get us. Not everyone is a monster. Ending is your challenge. Feeling betrayed. Ending. Feeling lack due to this ending. Feeling lost, rejected, abandoned. That's your challenge this week. You're being faced with these issues maybe that happened. You know, the full moon brings up all these issues from the past because it means that you haven't really made peace with them. Yeah, the challenge is to manifest, to go within and use your power within. Using the tools within, your abilities within to move forward, to manifest. You've got the power, but you don't see your power this week because you are stuck in this mentality of lack. You're focused on, you know, not seeing it. You're trying to make a decision, but it's difficult because you're stuck in that mentality of lack. All right, what is the advice cards for Libra this week, please? What is the advice card for Libra this week? What advice do you have for Libra this week? Starting over again, guys, with that Fool. Starting over again. Clean slate. Starting from a clean slate. Moving on with 0 to no baggage here. 0. Starting. Reset. Restarting. All right, let's take a look at the person you're dealing with, Libra. The person you're dealing with, Libra. Let's see their overall energy. Ooh. Okay, so the person you're dealing with here, okay, is the 8 of Swords. So their overall energy is mental entrapment. They put themselves in this state of fear and anxiety. Okay, so if you're dealing with someone, if you're communicating with someone, this is how they are. This is what their energy is. I feel like they're kind of like you in a way. They're kind of indecisive and uncertain and not able to see the truth here. They, again, as well, are blinded, but it's all mental entrapment. And that's what the third eye is. Your third eyes are blocked when you can't see clearly, when you're scared, when you're just being led by fear all the time. And these habits that lead you towards fear. What is in their emotions for this week? What is in their emotions? The person that Libra is dealing with. Okay, Libra, they got love for you with that Queen of Cups, but they're not letting you know here. They're not letting you know. Remember, the roles can be reversed, guys. So maybe this is them and this is you, okay? So take the messages as they apply to your situation. The roles can be reversed, as I cannot read for every Libra on the planet. So they got love for you and their emotions, but they are not wearing their emotions on their sleeve, but they are emotionally balanced right here. But they feel love with that King of Cups. Maybe you're dealing also with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. How do they see you, Libra, this week? How do they see you? Yeah, they see you as just moving forward with your life and looking to the future. That's how they see you. Focusing on your future goals. Whereas you see them as them taking care of themselves, their home, their business, and them going through some changes. Right? As they see you as moving on. Waiting for things to come in. They see you as waiting. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Oh, that's a lot of cards, Spirit. I just want... give me one more, yeah. Give me one more for how they see... Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to keep that. I feel called to keep that one. So they see you as waiting for this, waiting for the relationship to come through here. They see you as the star, being hopeful and faithful and having faith in the connection, the Two of Cups. How do they see you? Yeah. So what is the action steps? What are the action steps? The Sun. So we have the Sun is Leo. Some of you might be dealing with the Leo right here. In Leo season, I feel like, what are their action steps coming forward? I feel like they want to succeed. They want happy times. They want to show everybody that, you know, you mean a lot to them. That's what this Six of Swords means. This is public recognition. This is someone who's in the spotlight. Same thing with the Sun. This is putting a spotlight on your success, putting a spotlight on who you are. They might reveal themselves this week if you're disconnected to them, for some of you. Give me one more card for their action steps here, coming into the light here. But walking away, maybe they're focusing more on their success within their career. For some of them, I feel like some of them will be walking away during Leo season. And that's the way to find success in this relationship, putting an end to it. For some of you would be having to will have to walk away. This person here. What is the most likely outcome? I'm going to use another deck for this. What is the most likely outcome, Spirit, for this connection? I feel like someone here is more focused on themselves, guys. When this and this comes in, they're just more focused on their success during Leo season. They're going to be walking away from something that's not emotionally fulfilling them. Oh boy, interesting. Six of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. So the Six of Pentacles speaks of an equal give and take, reciprocity. The scales will be balanced. I think there will be a positive resolution. It doesn't mean necessarily that you guys will come together, but I think you guys are going to be satisfied with how things ended, or how things just didn't end the way you wanted. But I think it's going to be fair. I think things will be okay. You'll be satisfied with how things ended. It'll be equal and fair with that Six of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you might be dealing with an Aries here. Things will be in control. Things will become more controlled. emotionally balanced. Give me one more, please. Yeah, the Aries wanted to come out. Okay, so this can be someone of authority here, a boss, but this is just an energy of someone who's in control, someone who protects his empire, someone who protects their family, someone who wants what's best, you know. And I think that's what's coming out of this relationship or this connection, is that this person will take control over the situation in their own way to gain balance. Okay, yeah, due to the Tower here, there's going to be some sudden changes, or there must have been already a change, sudden changes and chaos. I think after this storm, things will be resolved. Now, does it mean you guys are going to come together again? I don't see it coming this week. I see someone looking at you, you know, this person sees you as wanting this, but I feel like it's not going to come full circle in that way. Okay, let's take a look at what the romance angels have to say for the week of August 14th to the 20th, please, for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, this person or you might still have feelings for them. There is a strong bond here. There's a lot of chemistry between the two of you, and maybe that's why it's hard to let go of these feelings. Hard to let go of these feelings. But they're saying, Libra, you need to love yourself first, because the thing is, if you don't respect yourself, you're not going to respect other people, and vice versa. If the person you're dealing with does not respect themselves, does not see their own worth, then they will be a really shitty partner. Okay, so this is what it's saying for this week. How can you love yourself and respect yourself? It's by getting out of the worry, and that's what the third eye here is telling you to do. You need to open your third eye and let go of fears and anxieties and self-sabotaging behaviors that are not allowing you to see clearly. Ooh, no. Big fat no for some of you this week. That's going to be different for all of you guys. There will be an opportunity. Yes, some of you will be getting opportunities in love. And it's in the next few months. Okay? Let's grab a Goddess Oracle and we'll wrap this up. Any advice, please, for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Okay. We got 3 here. Wow. Okay, so Libra, this week, easy does it. Okay, some of you might be really stressed out. Like I said, you guys have a lot of fears and anxieties. It's telling you to easy does it. Like, take care. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Okay, like, slow down. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't put too much pressure on this situation in the relationship. Slow down. Look at how you're treating yourself, how you're speaking to yourself, what you're thinking about. Start delegating. Green Tara says, ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. This is asking for divine assistance, divine intervention. Some of you may be dealing with a lot of people around you, but in relationships, I feel like ask for help, ask for courage, ask for strength, ask for balance, ask for them to unblock your chakra, your third eye chakra, so that you can see clearly, so that you can stop being so scared. Okay, so ask, make a connection to the divine in whatever shape or form that is you know, interesting and connected to you. Prosperity. So some of you are worried about abundance here. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance to you. Be open to receiving. So this is speaking of this energy of someone who's not open to receiving, but because you're not you know, I posted something on Instagram and Facebook yesterday, I think, and we need to be open to receiving, but that means removing what's blocking us to receive. Maybe those are your issues that are still blocking, your mental issues, all up in your head. So a plane can't land if the coast is not clear. You are not ready to receive someone if the coast is not clear. If you're still holding on to past issues, to fears, to insecurities, to uncertainty, you got to be sure, you know, like the person I want to be with has to be sure, right? And you got to be sure too. So, you know, and this is what the Six of Pentacles is I'm able to give 100% and he's able to give 100%. It's a give and take, give and take, give and take. But you need to receive, my dears. Okay, you need to be open to receiving. And if you block that with your fears, your insecurities, well then this is why. So a lot of you have some self-worth issues, self-respect. How can you put yourself in the driver's seat? Take control over your emotions, take control over your thoughts so that you can receive what is meant to be yours. All right, guys, so with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. If these messages resonate, apply to your situation, please drop a comment down below. I love to hear and read about your journey. Please like, please subscribe if these messages did resonate. Follow me on social media, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Have a great week.